Hey, welcome back to Jason's Arcade. Glad you could join me again for another session of our build series of the Estes Crossfire ISX. And we've already begun the process a little bit and got started with the making sure we have all the supplies needed, everything included in the kit. Step one. Step two, we prepared the fins, cut them out from balsa wood in these Star Wars shaped objects. We'll find out what those do a little later on, but come join me today. We'll have a little fun. Let's do it. All right, so let's get started with the build series. We're going to start with assembling the engine mount. So first step you want to do is find the engine mount, which is marked B on the instruction manual. I'm going to do a little bit of measurements and marking of the tube for rings that we're going to use, centering rings that'll help the engine mount hook get glued properly to the engine body. So let's do some measuring here. So first off, we need a 1/8 inch measurement. So we'll just go ahead and get that taken care of here. Right about this spot here. All right, and next mark we're going to do is 2 1/4 inch. So take our trusty ruler here and mark that off. Right about here. Very good. And next mark we want to do is 2 5/8. So 2 5/8. Here. All right, got it done. And next thing we need is the knife. Right, grab the knife here. I'm going to mark it. Cut a small incision at the 2 1/4 mark. Should be right about here. We'll be using that to place the engine mount, the engine clip, engine hook into that specific area. So the next step, we need to grab the yellow spacer tool marked G. This is what it looks like here. And I'm gonna need to mark a 1/2 inch. Where is my pencil? There it is. All right, so we got step 3 completed. On to step 4. And looks like we're going to be using one of these green rings that was supplied. The green engine block is actually going to go inside of the engine mount. So need some glue for that. I like to use the E6000 Plus. It's a low low odor, crystal clear, dries really good. Great thing is it's multi-surface type of glue, so adhesive would be a better word for that. All right, so step 4, we're going to be applying glue to this green engine block spacer that we're going to be putting inside the engine mount. So we're going to go ahead and use that E6000 adhesive glue and go ahead and apply it around the outside. I like to use a Q-tip. It's easier for application. Go ahead and glob that on there. Smooth it out a little bit. So we'll put this here, and then we'll use this yellow spacer that we did from the beginning and push it into this mark here. You can see it coming through. Push it right to this mark. That should be good. And I want to let it dry. All right, so we've given a little bit of time for the engine block to dry with inside the engine mount. So we're going to move on to step 7, and that's just taking the engine hook and get it inserted into the engine mount with the incision that we've already made into the mount. So we'll just go ahead and clip it in there, and you'll see this kind of clip feature here that'll hold the engine in place when we get this mounted into the body tube later on. So step 8, we're going to apply some glue around the engine mount, and that'll hold one of the green centering rings, which will be used to kind of create a spacing inside of the body, the engine body, when we get to that point. So let's go ahead and apply some glue around the engine mount at the 5/8 mark, and we'll use that Q-tip that we were using earlier. So we'll just go ahead and put some glue on it and get the glue applied. We'll go ahead and leave the engine hook in place and apply the glue directly around it. Find the mark first. There we go. Apply it like so, and it looks good. Good enough anyhow. Take the green centering ring and just slide it down and into position. Perfect. That looks good. All right. That was step 8. Step 9, I'm gonna apply glue at the 2 5/8 mark that we made earlier in the video. So grab a trusty Q-tip again for some more adhesive action. There we go, looking good. Grab this guy, slide into place. Perfect. Look at that beaut. There we go. All right, and then step 11. So it says let it dry for a bit. So we'll just stop at this point and that's it. So next part of the process will be marking the body tube for more installation of the engine mount, and then we'll get into installing the nozzle for the rocket. So, hey, thanks for joining us again today, and look forward to seeing you guys again on the next build series. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day.